What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Terra Luna. Folks, we have a lot to talk about in today's video, so let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump right in. If you are new around here, I ask that you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about all things Terra Luna. Let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, before we get into the price action, before we talk about anything like that, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is Terra Luna 2.0, which is set to be released very soon. So what's the rundown? What's actually going to happen? Well, we're going to take a look at this Twitter thread. It is a little bit long, but trust me, guys, this has a lot of the necessary information that you are going to need when it comes to this migration. And I'm going to give you guys a word of caution. Make sure you go out and follow and get your information from trusted official sources such as the Terra Luna Twitter page that is verified on Twitter. There's going to be a lot of weird people out there trying to take advantage of this migration. Make sure you're getting your information from verified sources. So first and foremost, Terra 2.0 is coming. It has been confirmed. With overwhelming support, the Terra ecosystem has voted to pass Proposal 1623, calling for the genesis of a new blockchain and the preservation of our community. This is a big deal. If you guys don't know, voting has been going on over the past several days, and there has been a majority winning vote to migrate the Terra Luna blockchain to a new blockchain. So how is this going to happen? The Terra Ecosystem Revival Plan, which has everything you need to know about our path forward, can be read in full here. So like I said, make sure you're getting information from verified sources. It will effectively create a new Terra chain without the algorithmic stablecoin. That's big. No more UST for this new blockchain. The old chain will be called Terra Classic Token. The ticker will be LUNC or LUNC. And the new chain will be called Terra. The ticker symbol will be Luna. The chain upgrade will commence a few hours after the launch snapshot. So when is that going to happen? Very soon, only a couple of days here. The final release of the new Terra core has been released in preparation for the new chain launch on the 27th of May. This is very soon, folks. We only have a couple of days. The code has already passed an audit. Luna will be airdropped across Luna Classic stakers, Luna Classic holders, residual UST holders, and essential app developers of Terra Classic. But how is the breakdown actually going to happen for these holders? Token distribution details can be found in the governance proposal, but here's a quick summary. The community pool will get 30% of the airdrop. The pre-attack Luna holders will get 35%. Pre-attack AUST holders will get 10%. Now just notice the discrepancy here between pre-attack and post-attack. Post-attack Luna holders will get 10% and post-attack UST holders will get 15%. So obviously if you were holding prior to the attack for Luna, you will get a higher allocation. As you can see, the proposal allocates a large portion of the token distribution to provide runway for existing Terra D-app developers and to align the interest of developers with the long-term success of the ecosystem. There are two wallets that are going to be excluded from the airdrop. This is very important. Won't get into the technical details, but this essentially will make it so that the community will actually be running the chain. This will be a community-owned chain for the new Terra Luna token. So very important. They are working very closely with a couple of centralized exchanges such as Binance, Bybit. There are a couple of others who have hopped on board, and they are working closely with them in order to really get this migration correct. The Terra validators and D-app developers, we can't wait to see where you take this. Please make sure to check out our migration guides on our new home. And then it gives a little bit of encouragement as to the path forward when it comes to Terra Luna. So big deal here. A lot going on, and people such as Binance have actually made some statements about how they are going to move forward. Now, before we get into Binance, what this means for Terra Luna holders and the price action that I anticipate will happen, gotta give a huge shout out to WeBull. If you guys don't know, I am a WeBull affiliate. That affiliate link is going to be in the description below and also pinned up at the top of the comments. WeBull is putting on their biggest promotion yet for their 4th birthday, and in light of that, you are going to get 6 free stocks when you use my affiliate link and deposit just 1 cent onto the platform. Very easy for you guys. Just follow my link, Open up a brokerage account, deposit just 1 cent, and you are going to get 6 free stocks guaranteed, absolutely no questions asked. The combined value of those 6 free stocks could potentially be all the way up to $12,600. Obviously, you do have to be a little bit lucky to get that combined value, but nonetheless, you are going to get 6 free stocks. All you have to do is open an account and just deposit 1 cent. So Binance has made some statements regarding everything that has been going on when it comes to Terra Luna. The Terra community just passed a vote to rebirth the Terra network. We are working closely with the Terra team on the recovery plan, aiming to provide impacted users on Binance with the best possible treatment. Stay tuned for further updates. Now, if you guys go back to some of my videos that I made about Terra, I told you guys that I'm going to stay on the sidelines for this one because I want to see them having a solidified plan prior to me jumping in. Well, now that a plan has happened, even though it might not necessarily be exactly what the community wanted, I think things are getting very, very interesting. And for that reason, I am now considering starting a position in Terra Luna. Obviously, I wouldn't be a part of those specific pools that we talked about before, but nonetheless, when this migration happens, there could be a big opportunity to make a lot of money. Now, depending on whether or not they get the migration correct, the code ends up working out the way that they want it to, and the community, most importantly, the community has restored faith and trust in this development team and in this coin, that is going to dictate whether or not Terra is going to do well in the long term. But people are really getting on board, people are backing this, and it seems as if this might actually end up going really, really well. So let's go ahead and talk about the price action and what we can anticipate will happen. Well, we've seen a lot of tokens migrate to V2 contracts over the past several months, and almost every single time, I haven't actually seen not one that I've been personally looking at, not those that I invested in, but those that I was just looking at. I haven't seen not one do poorly after migrating to a V2 contract. So this for me makes me extremely excited. Now there are a couple of questions. The market cap, for example, the circulating supply, all of those rigorous numbers that we need to be able to establish prior to the migration, those are questions that are still open. Now, obviously, we need to take the time, read the proposals, wait for updates, and see exactly how this thing is going to go down from a technical standpoint. Once those questions are answered, then we will have a little bit more faith as to how much money is actually going to be on the table. But again, the most important thing is how are they going to restore faith in the token, in the coin holders? That is the most important bottom line thing, because this is going to shift to a community run chain. There's going to be no community pool. There's going to be no developer wallet. There's just going to be community wallets. That is it. And now it's up to the community to really, really push this thing forward. And the question becomes, is that faith strong enough right now for the community to really push this thing? I think it is. Just based off of what I've seen over the past couple of days with the community coming together, the burns happening, there's just so much going on. I have faith that this thing is going to do well, but obviously only time will tell, So now it is going to be a waiting game. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. Please keep in mind, folks, I'm by no means a financial advisor. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I am in. Please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I am out the scene, folks. Out.